Better make sure you have room, because I can see it starting and then it's stopping.
Right, here we go. Alright, we are removing this alternator through the wheel well. As you can see, there's 3 bolts there. What size were those?
Oh, heavens. I don't know.
Okay, I'll say
15.
15 millimeter?
Yes.
And they go right in through the side of the alternator. They're easy to reach through the wheel well here. You can see we didn't even take the tire off. We just removed the fender liner. And then get underneath the front, put your socket plug on the belt tensioner, release the tension on the belt, and let the belt pull off. Once the bolts are out on the side, we're going to twist the alternator a little and allow it to twist so we can get to the back nut to take the main wire off. The plug connector on the side can be accessed anytime, and this is going to save you a ton of work rather than doing the way the factory manual says and going in through the top, which would require removing the battery box, air intake tube, intercooler tube, and possibly your EGR if you still have one. Look at that, it is off and in our hands, and it only took Doug about, I'd say, 10-15 minutes to get that out of there through the side of the car without even taking the wheel off. This is super easy. You can see he was driving down the road the other day. For about the last week or so, it's been making a whining noise, and then all of a sudden on the way home from work it started billowing smoke out of it. The light started flashing, the batteries went dead, and it started billowing smoke out, and you can see how hot it got because the label that was on here just melted away to nothing. So it had like smoke billowing, you know, it was terrible. But we've got the new replacement one, and we're going to put it in, and everything's going to be great. We picked up one at AutoZone, $250 for a remanufactured. If you want to shop at Amazon or eBay, you can pick it up for about $125, or your local Ford dealer will set you up with a rebuilt one for about $450. Unless you're a Ford employee, then you can pick it up for about $360. So there's your options. It's an easy job. Get out here and fix this yourself and save some money. Oh, hang on, we're going to open the hood and show you what all you'd have to move if you're going to do this from under the hood. Alright, you've ever looked underneath the hood of a Power Stroke? It's kind of a overwhelming and impressive sight. This engine is huge, and the alternator is right down here. And you can't see it. You can't see the belts or pulleys or anything. Actually, you can if you get and look right down there. You can see it because that's where they saw the smoke billowing out of. But in order to get it from the top, like they recommend, you remove the battery box, the air intake system here, the cooling tube here, and then if you have an EGR valve, which would have been like right up in here, I think you have to remove that too, but I'm not sure. And then once all this stuff's out of here, then you can get at it down this way. But look how high this is. This is up to my chest here. So, you know, you have to get up on a platform or step stool to be able to bend over to reach down low enough to get to it this way. And I just can't see that being really advantageous in any possible way when you can quickly do it from the side like we just did. Alright, here's the easy tip for the day. You can do this yourself, save a bunch of money, especially on a diesel one, and be back on your road again in probably an hour or so. Because, well, we're going to take some time. We're going to clean up the battery terminals while we're here, and it's just a dual battery model, so we're going to clean up all the battery terminals and put everything back together and hopefully be good to go here in no time at all. Thanks for watching.